You are now listening to Offbeat Intros, this time delving into the world of Italian reggae. Through dealing with Run It Agency, I was introduced to the young tree. I have Leonardo Duranti, the guitarist from the band, on Skype now. Hello, sir.
Hello, Andy. Hello,
How are you? Are you well?
Yeah, I'm fine. What about you?
Yeah, not so bad. I'm freezing. I should have warmed the studio up a bit more before I came into it. We're suffering separately. Cool. So, you know the idea of Offbeat Intros. If people are listening right now, it's the first time maybe they've listened to the show. What we're trying to do is find out a little bit more about your band and play some of your tunes. That is the whole idea. So the first thing that I'd like is, if possible, could you give us an introduction into the band and your music? Give everybody a catch-up. Let us know more about yourself.
Yeah, of course. Well, The Young Tree is a reggae band from Italy, and the band was founded in 2015. It's been like a meeting between a singer who was working on some reggae tunes, but he needed musicians, so we were a band with no singer, and it's been easy to start working on the first album, which is called Seed. And we basically rearranged all his songs, and that's how it went. We've been lucky because we made the record of Everyman with Bunna from Africa Unite, so like the history of Italian reggae. And well, we started collaborating with them. We played many times live shows together, and we became friends. So we were thinking about the new album. We already had new songs, and we wanted something more electronic. And Madaski was interested in producing this work, which is called Borderline. Madaski is the keyboard player and the producer of Africa Unite. So we love Africa Unite, we love what they've done, and he's really into electronic music, so it's been like, living a dream, in a way.
Gotcha, okay. It all sounds very exciting for you guys. It's all happened in the past few years, really, isn't it?
Yeah, yes.
Well, I'll tell you what, let's get your first song on. What would you like to play?
Moonlight Power.
Track 4 from the album Borderline from The Young Tree, that was Moonlight Power. Now, I actually had a surprise birthday party over the weekend and sneaked your album on. It went down really, really well.
Thank you.
That's all right, no problem. I mean, I was a big fan, and because it's me and the fact that I do my show, people were thinking, right, we'll just shove reggae on all night, and I kind of took control and thought, because I knew I was talking to you today, and I'd see what people thought. It got a conversation going, though, about your influences and musical direction. So can you share with us maybe some of your main influences, whether that be bands or styles or whatever?
Well, of course, we play reggae music, but one good thing of us, in my opinion, is that we are Sikhs and we all come from different environments, different music, different styles. So we all have a different background, and the most challenging thing to do is trying to blend together all these different styles. So from classic rock, blues, jazz, funk, to classical music, hip-hop, heavy metal, electronic music, psychedelic music, and so on. But what really matters is that reggae music can glue all these things together, and that's what we try to do. But maybe we have two main influences. So the first one is reggae music, but also electronic music is a big part of what we do.
I think when you listen to the album, actually, you can spot multiple different styles as it plays through.
Yeah, absolutely.
Most definitely. In fact, one of them I think scared people. I can't remember what track it was, but it went from reggae just into some kind of a hardcore dancey beat, and they went, "This is a bit different." I went, "Yeah, this is great. It's great, isn't it?"
Maybe Premonition, maybe.
I must admit, I was a tiny bit under the influence, so I don't entirely remember, but it was my birthday, so I'm allowed to do that. It's fine.
You are.
We talked about them a little bit already today, and I believe that one of their tracks is one that you'd like to play as an influence or one of your main collaborators. In fact, they kind of have been involved, haven't they, in the recent album? So which song do you want to hear from Africa Unite?
Pure Music Today.
I usually give the guests 3 options as to influence tracks, and although you provided me 2 others in Still Pulse and Chronics, Africa Unite was one of the ones for me that just had such a different feel. And also, I hadn't heard of them before, so first off, thank you very much. You've introduced me to another.
Welcome.
You've introduced me to another really cool band. I really like them, and you've known them for ages, haven't you?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that they are one of our biggest influences. So, working with them has been really exciting.
So your album came out in October. I imagine you're still in the process of plugging that and getting gigs sorted.
Yes, of course. We are planning shows for this year.
Is there any wider plan for 2020? Have you got shows booked? Are you doing festivals? What's going on?
Yes, we're planning shows on spring and summer. We're going to hit some festival stages, of course in Italy, but also Europe, like the Overjam Festival in Tolmin. But we're going to announce all the dates on our website, on Facebook. So just type The Young Tree and you will find us.
Absolutely. Now, if I may ask for maybe a little bit of secret information, might we see you over in the UK, or has Brexit stuffed it for us?
I really would like to. I really would like to play in the UK, but I don't know if this is going to be the right year to do it. But I really hope we will.
Well, I know we've made it incredibly difficult for UK musicians to come over to Europe, so maybe we've stuffed it in the other direction as well. I really don't know. I haven't got a clue. I just know that lots of musician friends of mine are really miffed at the moment. Yeah, it's not really a good moment to this kind of exchanges. But yeah, we really hope to play in the UK. We'd love to have you, absolutely. Let's get another track on of yours. At this time, what are we looking at? What would you like us to play?
Borderline, the single of the title track of the album.
Keep fighting for ya, don't need a lawyer.
So, the title track of the album, it is Borderline from The Young Tree. It's been a pleasure, Leonardo. Thank you so much for talking to us today.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you, Andy.
You're very welcome. If you have anything that's coming up in the future that you'd like to plug, that you'd like to let us know about, if you do manage to make your way over towards the UK, fill me in, let me know. I'll see if I can pop along.
Of course I will. Thank you so much.